Steelers fans are absolutely furious after a trade deadline that turned out to be a complete letdown. All week long, reports hinted that Omar Khan and the front office were going all in, making an aggressive push to add a wide receiver before the deadline closed. Instead, the Steelers did nothing, and now new information is surfacing about why that decision was made, information that has left the fan base both frustrated and confused. Coming off a crucial win against the Colts, many expected Pittsburgh to build momentum with another key addition, but the front office ultimately chose patience over aggression. The only notable move the Steelers made leading up to the deadline was trading for safety Kyle Duggar, a deal most fans and analysts agreed was a great pickup. However, after that, everything went silent. Around the league, other teams were making moves. The Jets were active, the Colts added firepower, and even non-contenders were reshuffling their rosters. But Pittsburgh stayed put. Mike Tomlin had even teased earlier in the day that he loves shopping and was excited to see what the front office would do, yet it appears both he and Khan went window shopping without bringing anything home. Reports suggest that the Steelers' inactivity came down to one simple factor: price. The Jaguars acquired wide receiver Jacoby Myers for a 4th and 6th round pick, and while the Steelers were reportedly in the mix, they refused to match that offer. Similarly, the Dolphins fielded offers for Jalen Waddle, but were asking for a first-round pick and additional assets, a price far too high for Pittsburgh, especially considering they may need that pick to pursue a quarterback in next year's draft. Omar Khan made it clear that the team wouldn't overpay just to make a move. If the deal didn't fit their valuation, they were willing to stand firm. Internally, it seems the Steelers are betting on what they already have. The recent signing of veteran receiver Marquez Valdez-Scantling appears to be their alternative to a midseason trade. Given his past chemistry with Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, the team believes he can slot in as the number 2 receiver behind DK Metcalf. That likely pushes Calvin Austin to a WR3 role and limits rookie Roman Wilson's snaps. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh continues to rely heavily on its tight end group, featuring Jonnu Pry and Darnell Washington, suggesting that the coaching staff values versatility and familiarity over splashy trades. Still, many fans can't help but feel disappointed. The Steelers sit atop their division, and this seemed like the perfect window to make a serious push. Instead, while other teams around the league got better, Pittsburgh played it safe. To be fair, not every AFC North rival made big moves either. The Ravens and Bengals also stood pat, but Steelers fans expected Khan to take advantage of the opportunity to strengthen the roster, while momentum was on their side. Mike Tomlin has since commented on some of his players, notably praising rookie Roman Wilson's improvement, but also calling out his costly lapse in ball security during the last game. The message is clear. The coaching staff still believes in their young talent, but expects them to grow quickly. With a big matchup ahead on Sunday, the focus now shifts to execution rather than transactions. In the end, the Steelers' quiet deadline reflects a calculated, long-term approach rather than a short-term gamble. Khan and Tomlin clearly believe in their current roster and the value of their upcoming draft capital. While that might make sense strategically, it doesn't do much to ease the frustration of a fan base that's desperate to win right now. Whether this patience pays off or proves to be a missed opportunity will depend on how the rest of the season unfolds. For now, though, it's safe to say that Steelers Nation expected fireworks, and instead got silence.